Namaste viewers, myself Dr. Vindoo and I'm a senior physician at Nation Care Homeo Clinic, HSR. Psychiatric disorders. This psychiatric disorder is something which is usually not spoken about. People are not ready to accept what they are going through. But to tell you, all the diseases which we see nowadays is mainly related to the mental health. So having said this, mental health is very important. Whether it's adult or whether it's children, whether it's any gender. For example, female go through postpartum depression. Male can also go through some kind of depression. But knowing that you are going through a psychiatric issues is very important. Realizing that something wrong is happening with you is something important so that we at Nation Care Homeo Clinic will be able to help you out. So as we say, especially during the COVID time, we definitely got to see so many psychiatric issues. People had to suddenly stay back home and got detached completely from the social life which they were used to. So all these lifestyle changes or sudden changes in their life caused a lot of psychiatric disorders. So these kinds of mental illness is very important to be diagnosed. So if you are going through any kind of issues, definitely, I know these things cannot be, sometimes are not discussed with the families, and definitely we are there to help you out. Your information is going to stay confidential with us. When to find out that you're really going through a psychiatric trouble is there is a sudden change in the behavior. The person who is socially active can get detached from the social being and they would want to stay alone. Their sleep pattern could be disturbed. They might have insomnia. It could be complete reduction in the sleep, or it can also be increased sleeping. The behavioral changes like getting short-tempered and anger issues. So if you see any kind of changes in the behavioral pattern, whether children or adults, I think it's definitely a correct time to reach out to us, and we will definitely be able to help you out and find out what is the reason, what exactly the person is going through. If there is any treatment requirement, we will also help you to get rid of this complaint. We also see psychiatric disorders like OCD, that is the obsessive compulsive disorder. A person would be repeatedly doing things and would be continuously, for example, washing their hands. There'll be a lot of activities which they don't realize is related to psychiatric. Sometimes a person might be, anger issues might be there. They might be getting angry at very petty things. Similarly with the females also, their behavioral changes, and even with the children. So all these things are related to psychiatric disorders. You need not feel that something wrong is going on with you, but timely diagnosis is certainly going to help you to overcome this complaint. The initial diagnosis is very much important. We at Nation Care Homeo Clinic, we would be taking in detail case history, which would help us to find the underlying reason or get to the root cause of the problem. Some people might have this behavioral issues because of the childhood things which would have caused, or the upbringing, or some incident which would have caused a sudden change in their behavior or psychiatric problems. So everything in detail case taking would be done so that we can come to a conclusion, and individualistic constitutional treatment methodology at Nation Care Homeo Clinic will definitely help you out to overcome this. It's not only about the treatment, but also a few counseling sessions will also help you to overcome this problem along with the homeopathic treatment. Homeopathic treatment is known for no side effects, and very efficiently the root cause of the problem can be treated. So definitely please reach out to us at Nation Care Homeo Clinic, and I'm Dr. Vindoo practicing at HSR Layout, Bengaluru.